Is that good?
Merry Christmas. I know the videos have been scarce this season. It's been difficult to find motivation to get out here and do some stuff, but we're out here tonight. It's currently November 20th, and Jovi is out here helping me today. We got a lot of things going on that have been kind of distracting. I've been spending a lot of my time, Christmas time, kind of doing boring work, trying to program some X lights and things like that. So, and a lot of the stuff I've done out here has been kind of very sporadic and hasn't been, obviously got the tree up from Halloween still. We did put the garland and the lights around the door, and around the garage. We have 8 channels of lights wrapped around the oak tree, and as you can see, we get the laser light actually pointing up into the top of the oak tree and give it that kind of firefly effect. I've still got to wire those up to that box. Our 4-channel, even though we didn't use it for Halloween, is still up. It actually was installed before Halloween. My DMX lights are obviously still installed. The palm trees, there we go, got it right. The palm trees are completely wrapped. There's 9 channels here. So we've got red, white, and green, red, white, and green, red, white, and green. There's 9 channels on those. I got my floodlights in my pine. These are part of the static display. So what you see on now will be on, it's on a timer. But I got the extra garland I had wrapped around the windows last year as kind of like a barrier on my poles. And now each pole is going to have red and white lights on it. So there's going to be 2 channels per pole. And as you can see here, the C7 strobe lights are just stuck in the top there. Also got the mailbox wrapped, but that's about it. Oh, this here, what we're actually working on now. This was supposed to be piano keyboard that was on the roof, but let me get back here and show you. I was looking at the roof line, and I'm like, if you're standing in the road, you're not going to be able to see the roof line because of the tree and because of this peak up here. So I was like, I'm going to just move that 8 channels down to the yard, and that's what I'm working on here. So we have actually 16, so every 2 is going to be 1 channel. 16 stripes going up all the way down the yard, and these are just spaced out 36. I just did my measurements. They're spaced out about 36 inches apart, and the distance between each post is just the length of a Christmas strand, which is about 20 feet, just over 20 feet. So we're just finalizing this. I ran out of stakes, so we went to the store and got some more stakes, and we're just measuring it up, and then we're gonna put the lights on, and Jovi's out here helping. Hopefully we'll get that done, and we'll go ahead and wrap these poles and get that done, and pretty much that will finalize what's going to be part of the show. It's a real simple show this year, kind of using this year to play around with the X lights. I've got obviously some updates on the X lights and how that programming is coming along, which I'll add next, or to the end of this video anyway. All right, there's the tree actually at night. It looks pretty cool. Let me stop moving. So it's a laser light pointed up into an oak tree. It's a really cool effect. Anyway, you can't really see it, but we got all those poles wrapped, red and white. Got the whole lawn ready to go. We're just gonna finish some programming. We got 3 out of 7 songs programmed. It's taking a little bit of time with the X lights. I'm spending the rest of the evening making a little bonfire, and bonfire is just a little campfire, put it that way. So we're doing back here. We're just gonna enjoy the nice cool weather. It's about 57 degrees, 58 degrees. We're just gonna enjoy the fire and listen to some Christmas music for a few hours. Right, Jovi? All right, today we got to wire up the boxes, and got most of the stuff preset. We just need to hook it up to the actual boxes. So we need this actual channel configuration using Xlights. Let me show you. In Xlight software, there's the layout tab, and when you create every single one of your models, or what you would call it, it creates basically, like for my 4-channel Eve, it's channel 1 through 4. Light-O-Realm is channel 1 through 4. So that's box 1, channels 1 through 4. Roof, I have 8 channels there, 5 through 12. And then once we get to box, or channel 16, you see channel 17, that would be box 2, channel 1. And it goes on. So we're going to take a quick picture of this, so I have a guide on how we're going to actually hook up all of our lights outside. All right, these boxes have been out here since Halloween, so open them up, and we got a little friend inside.
Whoa.
That's interesting.
It really likes that.
You could get it out for me?
I don't like that.
Oh, look, he's getting ready to strike. Look at that. He's all curling up. Be careful when you open these boxes up, I guess, guys. Let's get this guy out so we can hook him up. Alright, well, definitely going to go ahead and edit this clip, or edit this video, and get it up tonight, but this is a new feature that I've been thinking about for a while. I call it the flash. Basically, it's just 4 spotlights pointing straight at the guests. Let's just say 4 flashlights, 4 floodlights, spotlights. It's going to be on a channel. It's just going to be to make a big impact. Any kind of hard hit in the music, and I think it's going to look pretty good. All right, well, basically today what I got done, and like I mentioned before in an earlier clip, it's just been very difficult this year for me to find motivation to get out here and do stuff and make the videos and get them up. I've been struggling with some things, but needless to say, nothing to bother you guys with. Anyway, today we pretty much got all 4 of the LOR AC controlled boxes wired up to the Christmas lights and to each other and to power. We've got, again, the 8-channel flood system, the CBD, whatever, 24D, or whatever it is, that's wired up. My Pixel controller's connected. My moving heads are connected. Everything is plugged in. The only element that I'm missing now is a star. I have to find. I went to Home Depot today to try to find it to put on top of the tree. So I'm still waiting on that. It's just 1 channel. I've got the strobes, I got the floodlights, I got the lawn, got the oak tree done. I've got everything done. I have done about almost 4 songs out of the 7 that I have allocated. I also have a buddy of mine that's putting together some DJ clips, or to make the show kind of sound like has like a DJ host, a actual radio station. So that's cool. It's a nice little added feature. When it comes to, I've been spending most of my time over the last few weeks, and it's one of the reasons I haven't made a whole lot of videos. It's been most of my time programming and figuring out this Xlight system. And Xlights, this is my personal opinion, Xlights is great if you're doing pixels. Really, it's great for pixels. Pretty simple, easy drag drop. You can do a lot of cool things. AC controlled stuff, the DMX lights, it's nice to have the little symbol on there. You can kind of have an idea what your DMX is going, but programming the moving heads and all my AC controlled lights were so much easier and so much user friendly when it comes to on Light-O-Rama. I've already committed to Xlights this year, so I'm using that program, but I'm really disappointed in how basic and how it takes away a lot of the features where I can actually make my AC channels do what I want it to do. Maybe I'm a little biased because I've been using Light-O-Rama for the last 10 years, but it just makes so much more sense with the Lightorama software. So I'm going to use X-Lights this year. I think next year I'm going to, and it depends on what I do next year. If I do more pixels, then I'm going to stay with X-Lights. If I'm maybe going to add a couple more elements for the DMX moving heads, or if I'm going to be doing this AC control, I need to stick with Lightorama. And I know Lightorama has the ability to do the pixels and stuff like that. I just haven't figured that out yet, and I didn't want to spend the extra money to upgrade my software to do that. So my personal opinion is X-Lights great for pixels, not great at all for AC control. So but that's my personal opinion. So I apologize, guys. I do plan on making more videos, more tutorials for the X-Lights and things like that. I'm just trying to get more familiar with it before I do that kind of stuff. I am going to be putting out more videos. My show this year is very basic, all right? I went out and put lights in the yard. I was like, I don't need to film this because it's just putting lights out. But I apologize if you guys like that content. Like I said, lack of motivation, I guess, to actually get some good quality videos out there. So anyway, I'm gonna use this clip as the ending clip, and we'll definitely be making some Christmas trips this year, seeing some things, and there's going to be more clips in the setting up. We're going to be coming on, the light show's supposed to come on here within the week, so stay tuned, like and subscribe, and more videos to come.